General George Patton once famously said, "Better to fight for something than live for nothing." That warrior mentality bleeds blue and gold through the Seckman football program under third-year head coach Doug Baker. After a winless 2016 and single-win 2017 season, the battle-tested Jaguars are suited up and ready for a tough 2018 campaign.
Well, most of our key players this year, having 3 years with us, 3 years in the weight room, 3 years with the mentality and the physical process, I think it's going to make big strides for us. As you said, last year we thought we were going to be a little bit better than we finished up. But I think the big key for us this year, along with that physical work, has been the work in the leadership. Guys who are going to take each other up, and when things aren't going right, we're going to get things fixed.
The head coach says a noticeable improvement was in the team's physical off-season preparation.
The numbers and our strength gains, something I was speaking to our coaches about the other day. Last year we had 4 kids who squatted 315 or more, and we had, one kid, it's a very strong physical kid, Jeremy Vickers. This year 315 is the norm, and now we got 5 or 6 kids squatting 405 or more, and that's that physical development that we've been looking for, and now we're kind of getting closer to where we want to be physically.
Baker highlights a few good men who will help lead the Jaguars charge.
Seth Lounsbury on the offensive side is our quarterback. Played a couple games as a sophomore. I believe played 6 games last year and got injured. Has done a fantastic job of putting himself in position physically to lead our football team in the offensive side. Drew Campbell is a 3-year starter for us at the tailback position. Expect to see great things out of Blake Fritz, who has always worked his rear end off as he's prepared, but has really put on some good weight and really increased his strength gains. Jeremy Vickers, a 3-year starter for us, started at guard 2 years ago, was our starting center last year. And Jake Seidel, our left tackle, who played guard for us last year. All those guys have really put years of work into the weight room and getting themselves prepared on the offensive side. So, and most of those guys play defense for us as well.
The Seckman offense is now in its 2nd year of installation, which the head coach says has steadily improved. The defense, well, it has begun a schematic change.
Anytime you change something, it's always rough. But I will tell you, Coach Taylor, who's our defensive coordinator this year, has done a fantastic job of bringing his thoughts and his mentality and his experience with the defense. So it's one of those things where you never really want mass changes, but just due to our personnel and the kids that we have coming through our system right now, we need to make a change.
Through the changes, off-season preparations, and growing together, the Jaguars have been united under one unifying mantra.
Hoka is a Sioux saying, which is "Today's a great day to die." And that's kind of been our mantra for this year. Every year has been a little different, but this year it's Hoka Hey. Not about physically dying on the football field, but putting forth that maximal effort to making sure I'm exhausted when I leave every day. Sacrificing my own self-ego for the betterment of the team. Sacrificing my time for the betterment of the team. So that's kind of been the thing that we've really talked about this year, and the guys have really taken to it.
The Jaguars will suit up with the Hoka Hey spirit, hosting a Week 1 contest against Washington. Kevin Hughes, Regional Radio Sports.
Okay, on 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay.